Alright, dudes. Bum, bum, bum. Kaga, what's up, buddy? Pacey. H, what's going on? 5-2 to West Brom? Who's playing them? Dude, Sunderland won the other day, but everyone else won too, which I'm pissed about. So we're still third. We're in shooting range though. Look at this. Look at this. 2 games behind Hull. 3 points away from tying them, but they have us on goals 4. I don't know if they do head-to-head first or what, but let's say we win and draw. We'd be in first ahead of Hull. And then we play Peterborough next week. So if we can beat them, they'll give us 73. They'll stay at 72. We'll still have one more game. Yeah, everyone literally won this week. Ooh! Oh! No, Thiago Silva got the card! No! 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 Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I don't believe it. That is fake news. Nope. I will not believe that he got a card. Any recommendations for Netflix? Ooh. Have you ever watched any, like, murder mysteries or, like, what do you call them? I'm super big into, like, Criminal Minds and stuff like that. I love those kind of shows where it's, like, set format. You have your characters. Every episode, they're working with, like, different people and different crimes, trying to catch new people. But then there's a story happening on, like, behind the scenes. I can recommend you a lot of those shows. At least content gets upgraded. GC, what's up, man? Dudes, we are going to be doing some 81 plus packs today. I'm new, Sharky. Welcome to the stream, guys. And hey, we got 10 people in here. If you guys are enjoying it, feel free to smack that like button. Let's see if we get that like goal of 10 likes. I don't know how long I'm going to be live. Probably only an hour or so today. So, yeah. Let's get grinding, dudes. Tobias, how you doing today, brother? You subbed. Well, thank you, buddy. Welcome to the channel. This is, what, episode 178 of The Road to Glory. If you want to see the other 177 episodes, we have an RTG playlist I can link. If you want to catch up to how we got here. Got to the caliber of the team we have. Early stream today? Yes, sir. What's the best trading method today? Let's go over that real quick. So, I have been keeping an eye on a lot of different Silver League SBCs. And I think CSL, in terms of like doing the league and potentially trading with, I've seen a price discrepancy. So, if we're looking at a lot of these cards, if you can pick them up for 200 coins, it might take a while to pick them up. But a lot of these, if you can get 1 or 2 of them to sell before you list yours, you can make quite a few coins. So here, 500 there. I've been listing these for like 600 and getting them to sell quite a bit. Outside backs works well. Midfielders like Cam, CM, CDMs have been working great as well. Since CSL doesn't have as many silvers on the market at any given point in time, it works best when non-rare silvers are flooding the market. Which I can't give you an exact time when that is, but typically you have to go like 5 minutes out for bids, but I don't have a lot of competition. So that would be trading tip number 1. Take a look at that. Rare Argentinians were going for like 1,000 coins the other day. I would see if you could bid on rare Argentinians for less than the buy now. You'll see a lot of them since they get flooded on the market being rare silvers. You can easily pick up for like 500 coins. Eredivisie is really easy to do. I've never gotten into Eredivisie, and I feel like I should, because they don't get a lot of bronzes that I can sell on too often. His last red was 2013. What did he do? Did he deserve it? Or was it like a... Like... What was it? Like a horrible tackle, or was it like strategic? That's crazy. His last red was 2013. What did I tell you? I did gold pack method, and you packed Holland and then Shaqiri team of the week. Your luck stopped. I would try it, but I would want to have to list everything. And I don't want to list everything. I'm being very conservative with my my transfer list at the moment. You're up 40k. GG, brother. Alright, we'll just throw those up for now because we might be using them ourselves. Yeah, guys. Bronze pack method. Another way to make crazy coins on bronze packs is just holding a majority of your players until new content. Because we know we're guaranteed another, what are they called? Daily SBC challenge. We've been getting one every single day. So if you hold those until new content, typically their prices shoot up. So I'll be doing some bronze pack method today as well. And I'm actually celebrating Easter with my family today, not tomorrow. So I'll be live tomorrow for a little bit more time. But yeah, that's why we're so early today. Yeah, the group challenges. Have you guys opened your mega packs from those challenges yet? We're going to do our mega pack that we have and see what we can get. Come on. Something good. Should I do West Brom and get a 125k pack? It'll cost you 20k. My thing is if it's your last team you need to do, Mohammed, and you have everyone done outside of that, since the Prem is going away in a couple days, it makes sense to spend that 20k, get that pack, and then just kind of be done with it. Would be my advice. Oh, you know what, dudes? What are they going to do with the Prem when it comes back? Because every other league got a pack upgrade. So when the MLS went away, it went from a Jumbo Premium Gold Players pack to a Rare Mega pack. The, what other one went away? The Serie A went from 100k pack to 125k pack. I wonder what they're going to make the ones that already have an ultimate pack. Is there anything higher than an ultimate pack? Opening, you got an 82 something? Rip. Drew, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, definitely if it's the last one. My kind of advice when it comes to the Prem or any of the top league SBCs, if you know they're going to have a team or two that will be crazy high rating or crazy price tag on it, my kind of advice to that is always slowly try to get those players over time through like upgrade packs, league SBCs, and then when you feel comfortable doing the team for whatever price range, that's when you go in. They should add a 125k pack and a 50k pack. I would love to see if they want to keep the packs on, start adding players to the end of it as well. Not like pack or a player, but like give you the pack and a certain player. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Not even for fodder. Like, yeah, I would probably use a lot of them for fodder, but I would love to get a special card to put in my team. Yeah, exactly, Zach. They need players. Hey, we got 20 people in here. We're going to start opening 81 plus picks in a couple minutes when we're done with these packs. So if you guys could do me a favor, let's see if we can get to 10 likes, dudes. Smack that like button. Helps out the stream a lot. We'll get right to that then. They should make it tradable. So, yes and no. My issue with tradable versus untradable is not necessarily that packs need to be tradable or untradable. It's the value of the League SBC. So, for example, what makes the smaller League SBCs worth it is how cheap they are to do. I don't know if you guys remember the Sudamericana from, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but when the Sudamericana was tradable, all like Sud cards were up in price. Like even the bronzes, there was nothing that was like discard. Everything was like 500, 600 coins, which in my opinion, I loved because if you did bronze pack method, it literally was printing money. Like that's why the bronze pack method was so good. And I think one of the reasons why EA wanted to do untradable was for that reason. People were making so many coins out of the bronze packs from Sudamericana that anytime you'd open a Sudamericana card, which literally is like every other pack, they would just go crazy with it. So the question is not necessarily if it has to be tradable or untradable. It's what do you do with the League SBCs to the point where EA can still make money, but we can still make coins on it. That's where the happy balance needs to come. Because if it's affecting their ability to sell packs for people to make coins or sell packs for their ability to make money as a company, that's when they're going to step in and try to nerf it as much as possible. You're a legend? Hey, thank you. You're underrated as fuck. I appreciate it, man. See, yeah, last year's Sud grind was super easy for the 88 rated fodder. But the thing is, this year, the Sud grind is super easy as well. It just looks different. Where am I from? I am from the United States, man. Alright, we got our Prime Gold Player Packs from the CSL and... I don't know what the other one's from. One's from the CSL, I know. We should probably, I think we're going to have fodder. Duplicate fodder. I don't see how we don't at this point. Yeah, crap. At least the majority of it's tradable. We'll throw those up for now. Alright. Wong, you're going in. I don't understand why they don't add a lowest rated foot birthday to the League SBCs. One of the most fun things last year about League SBCs was during promos, they would randomly add promo cards to each league. That was fun. Yeah. It made it fun to grind. I would love... I don't know about you guys, but I think it would be cool if EA found like a bronze player, a silver player that is like fun to watch in real life. For example, Akinfenwa, he still plays. You know how Akinfenwa has his special silver card? I would love if they gave Akinfenwa a foot birthday that's a silver, and then you could just like grind to get him over time through packs. I know there's some people like Kent who's a base silver, but I'm talking about in general, like give content like, hey, for people doing bronze packs, see if you can pack this guy. For people doing silver upgrades or silver packs, let's see if they can pack this guy. That would be fun in my head. Should I do Messi? I crafted it from scratch and it'll cost me 400k to complete it. Muhammad, as long as you can finish it in time. Because it goes away in a day and a half, I believe, right? So if you're going to start submitting teams, you best make sure you can get the whole thing completed. But what I would say, we're supposed to get a really good Sanchez today. So if that is any all appealing to you, I would maybe hold your fodder and wait to see what it's looking like at new content today. Goes away in 3 days? I thought I saw 2 days yesterday. Maybe I was looking at the wrong thing. Either way, just make sure if you start submitting, you have enough time. Because, like, that's the worst feeling in the world is when you get, like, halfway done and you realize you don't have enough. I packed Gervinho and Kinkazu. The same mix. Nice. Okay, dude. So, yesterday, we got quite a bit of walkouts and fodder. Let's see if that can continue today. What are we saying in this first pack? What's the rated? Just pack the West Brom striker. Let's go, baby. Yeah, bronze packs, there's, I think, one West Brom player that people can pack. He goes for at least 10K. Definitely doing the Sanchez unless he's 2 mil. Bet he's going to be overpriced. Well, dude, think about his price for his live card already. It's insane. So this one's probably going to be 1 million coins. And they're probably going to make the stats look really appealing too. But like for me, I'll show you my team in a second. He links like perfectly. Like it's a no-brainer for me to put him in the team of the year, Ronaldo. On Monday, we get Ben Yedder. Lord help us all. 84, 85, 83, 87. 84, baby. He's not live anymore? Who's not live anymore? I see rumors for like every SBC, and I don't know which ones are the confirmed ones. I typically wait till like Footwatch tweets stuff to make sure it's legit, because I literally can never track to make sure I know. Okay, this is a duplicate. Here, Decky. Ben Yedder is really legit. Oh, you're saying because he's not live. No. I'm saying his live card, which is still on the market. I'm not saying he can still get upgraded. I'm saying his live card people still go crazy for. If you look at the price. Because he's that good. Yeah. No, I think we're talking about the same thing. We're just misunderstanding. Yeah. Hey, dudes. Thank you for 10 likes. Which team do you support? I am a Sunderland Till I Die fan. So I'm hoping for automatic promotion this year. Which there's a good chance. We just went over the stats at the beginning of the stream. It's looking likely for a second place finish. And if not, I think we would be the best playoff team at the moment in terms of how we're playing. Should I do Messi or Mbappe player of the month? By the way, I crafted them from scratch from your tips. That's awesome to hear, buddy. Whatever one fits your team, brother, is always going to be my number one saying. So if you have a specific player, like for me, I have untradable Neymar. So I'm going to get Mbappe so I can link him. Reason why I didn't do Messi was I didn't really have anything to link Messi, and he really didn't fit my team. So if you're going to do him, make sure he, one, will stay in your team for probably the rest of the game, and then two, you have enough links to him where he's going to be worth it. Mumbai, I feel like they're going to give him a card that's way better than his road to the final. Okay, give me a sec to craft this pack, and then I'm going to pull up his road to the final. We're going to look at the stats and see potentially what they could do with a card. Because I'm generally curious too. I think they're going to make some stats look insane, and then some stats is going to be mediocre, but people are going to want to do it. Again, I'm not going to be live when the card goes live, so I'm going to have to look at Twitter to kind of see what people are thinking, and look at Discord as well. Which, by the way, if you guys are new and you haven't joined the Discord, feel free to join here. We got a bunch of different channels on our Discord, talking about IRL football. We got FIFA channels, a trading tip channel. We have a League SBC channel. We're doing a bronze pack method community challenge right now where we're seeing who can get the most player and manager contracts throughout the month of April that are bronze. So if you guys want to join that challenge, all you got to do is quick sell all your existing bronze contracts for the rest of the month. Save the rest of them. Is it going to be 5-5? I don't think you would have 5-star skills. If we're talking about Renato, if we're talking about João Felix, he could have 5-5. Mumbo, you can only open 10,000 packs a week. Rent will be 4-4. What is he currently? Hold on. They might give him a permanent upgrade. They've been doing that, either with weak foot or skill moves. I feel like with his card, I could see them doing either one. But if they do both, my goodness, would that skyrocket in price. But yeah, ever since the news of him potentially getting a SBC came out, he has been just like dropping in price. Huge. Look at that. 700,000 all the way down. Like, look how much he was during upgrade time. That was crazy at his peak. 1.4 million people are paying for this card. So realistically, we're going to see 90 stats and physical, dribbling, potentially pace as well. This is going to be a crazy card. I'm thinking something like that would look relatively realistic. I don't know about you guys, but something like this I would really like. Something where if you can put a defensive card on him, it would be great. But if not, his physicality will be enough to stop counterattacks. Can I show my team? Yes. Yeah. For all the people who don't know what my team looks like or haven't seen it in a while, let's go over that. Yeah, he can be whatever rating EA decides. Literally, when it comes down to it, they're probably going to put his rating up even more just so they have more reason to make the team more expensive. This is my first owner team, guys. Every card is either pack pulled or SBC. Which, by the way, I am not convinced on Laporte yet. He had a rocky first game. I would much rather have a Serdor for Mathias play at a center back than him. Yeah, he'll definitely be an endgame card. Do you think they'll keep him out for like a month, or what are they gonna do with him? Like, we have Payet, who was there for about a week. Who are the other ones that are out for a long time? Vidal, you have 11 days. Okay, you would I take it back. You would assume his stats would be better than Vidal, right? think we have to use this as a baseline. If they want to sell Renato to the point where everyone does him, you have to make the stats better than Vidal, and Vidal looks pretty spicy. You playing champs? Nah. Gatto will get an upgrade. I might finally try him, and then potentially put him in my team when I get Mbappe. You would assume so, yeah. From a marketing perspective, like, attribute-wise, this is the thing you got to realize about EA, too. You ever see the people talk about attributes, like total attributes, and they'll compare certain players? Like, you'll see a, let's say, 85 player of the month with a dude who has, like, 70 pace, but he has, like, 90 shooting, 85 dribbling, and some random stats. And then people will compare his stats to R9, and the dude who's a crappy 85 will have more in-game stats than R9. And then people will be like, yo, he's better than R9. I feel like they're going to do that with Renato to a whole nother level, where it's like you're going to see his stats on screen, like the pace you see, the shooting you see, the passing, dribbling, defense, physical. But when you look at the actual attributes, there's going to be some categories that are lacking where other players look like they might be better. Can I show you my team? I just did, but Kage just linked my team in chat if you want to click on that as well. Or I can just go back to it too. Either way. What's Rent? Rent is Renato. Renato Sanchez. So this is what my team's going to be looking like, dudes. Let's get an idea real quick. Dude, I wish Neymar's base card got upgraded to this picture, man. I really want a War too, bro. Can we please pack a War? I really want to get Payet as well. Oh my goodness. There's too many good cards out. Di Maria. Your link for team is from Team of the Year? Oh, is it not in up? Wait, does it not update as I go for my live team? Oh gosh. Never mind then. You have 9 million, buy them. We're a first owner club. For at least the next couple months, so I can't buy them. So we're probably gonna do something like this, where we're gonna have Neymar linking to Kaká. We're gonna have Mbappe at like a left forward, and then we'll have Sanchez in here. Maybe move Bruno out and put Ronaldo. I don't know. We have to look at all the options. It will be fun to see what our team gets upgraded to in the future. Just send the 9 millions on upgrades if you're first owner. Well, you know nothing about my goals. I want to hit 10 million coins. I want to do League SBCs for the rest of the year, and I want to provide content for every promo moving forward. So I'm not going to spend all the coins now. Payet is overpriced in my opinion. So I don't care if he's overpriced. I would want the link and or the card because I love Payet. So the way I look at cards is I don't look at price because I'm first owner. I look at, is it something that would fit my team? And he'd be one of those that would potentially be on the fence of whether or not he'd fit my team. Alright, let's keep doing upgrades, dudes. We got sidetracked there for a little bit. You got Neymar from the 81 plus grind method. Drake, GG, buddy. Who are you going to replace in my team? Bruno is probably the next one out. I can sub in Bruno and have him keep a majority of his stats. So I think that would be the smartest thing, and leave as many icons as I can. The other person on their way out is probably El Shaarawy as well, which, sad, he's one of my favorites in the team, but I would much rather have a Neymar in there than him. Three, 4, 5. So, question, dudes. We got two options. I'm leaning more one way than another, but I'm just kind of curious on what you guys would think. Outside of you guys being able to see more content, what do you think would be the better option? So, right now, I'm currently sitting, I think, at 9.3 mil. We can double check in a minute, but I have enough fodder in terms of rare golds tradable and non-rare golds tradable, where we could potentially push close to 10 mil but not hit 10 mil. Do we wait? Okay, so we have about 150k of rare golds, and I think we have the same amount in non-rare golds. That'd be another like 300k. That could take us to 9.6 mil. Do we use all that tradable stuff in upgrades and then just work towards that money later? Or do we sell all that, take like the 9.6 mil, and still make packs? I don't know what to do. I'm leaning towards content just because I think it would be more fun, but yeah. Plus two, the other thing I was thinking is, one, we can always hit 10 mil later. It's not a rush. On top of that, we have to grind for Mbappe. We want to do Ronaldo. So we might as well put all that we can into upgrades. So yeah. Open 5k packs are on fire. We'll do a couple here in a minute. I just want to try my luck with some more upgrades. Yeah, we'll use all untradable first, and then we'll transition to tradable. You got Paulinho? So, do these go away, what, tomorrow? Do these go away tomorrow at 6 p.m. content? What do I normally rank in champs? Gold 3, but I never play champs. I don't like champs at all. I'd rather trade for a whole weekend than do that. Especially when the rewards only team of the weeks. If they gave you a chance to get promo cards in champs, as, hey, you could get from the player picks, the possibility of whatever the promo is, I would 100% play champs. But the frustration I get playing it's not worth it to me. If you're ready to put in the time to sell them, then yes, but I just couldn't be arsed to do that. It's not much time, because for like a half an hour last night, made 200k on lib cards, so it's not like a time thing. It's more just knowing that the coins I'm making off of it, what would be better, making packs or coins? Don't you want to use your team though? Yeah, but you got to understand where I'm coming from. 1, I'm a first owner. 2, I'm a streamer. 3, I'm a content creator. So the order of relevance for me is, after I'm done working for the day, how can I provide you guys pack opening content? So for me, that's spend a majority of my time trading, making packs, league SBCs, and then whatever we get after that, we can play games. But then I play a game, servers are crap, I'm not enjoying it to the extent I should be enjoying it. I can't see myself then playing a full weekend league where instead of making pack content for you guys, I'm just pissed throwing my controller and finishing gold 3 and packing a 80 rated inform red card. when I could do a player pick and pack myself a foot birthday. That's the way I at least think of it. I don't know if that's an accurate way I should look at things, but that's how I do. I play sometimes when the picks are team of the season. I play every week since I can hit Elite 3. I will probably eventually play another weekend league. It's just not a priority to me. I just, there's a infinite amount of things I'd rather do than do that. How many player picks do you think you can with 500k doing BPM and then upgrades? Unlimited. If you're doing BPM and upgrades, it's unlimited. It's just the amount of time you have. Because you'll be getting tradable cards through League SBCs. You'll be getting tradable cards from the bronze pack method. You'll be getting untradable cards that you can use as fodder. And if you're using coins, you can buy players to make packs. So there's a finite amount of players you can do. If your question is with 500k, how many packs can you make for the 81 upgrades? But if you're doing League SBCs and stuff, it's unlimited. You'll just keep making the stuff. You'll just run out of time. Hey, Ghost, thank you, buddy. How you doing today, brother? We should look to see if I can do the what's it? The lib mega pack. I think it might be available. Yeah, I think you guys helped me decide. I think I'm going to full send with the tradables I have in my club. What's your opinion on menu grinding and being profitable than playing the actual football games? I say whatever you have fun with, do that. So, for example, let me kind of explain myself. When people come in here and tell me, hey, you should buy whatever player you want to buy, I get where they're coming from, but for me, if I was able to buy any player I wanted to buy, I'd have my team and I'd be done for the year. There would be nothing left for me to accomplish in the extent of I feel like I'm not being challenged anymore. But being first owner makes me want to grind packs for new promos. It makes me want to grind packs for content. It gives me a bunch of alleyways that I would be able to have more fun with the game than I had before. So would a Payet be worth it to do if he's overpriced? Probably not. But if I do a Payet in hopes of linking him to Mbappe in my first owner squad, that makes it more fun to me. With the amount I play the game too, it kind of helps me get through the whole year as well. So that's another thing I would say I keep in mind. Okay, before we do another pack, let's see if we can do the lib mega pack. I don't know if it's available or not. I don't think it is. Yeah, and for me, making content for you guys and doing the menu grind is infinitely more enjoyable. Oh, they changed it to a prime gold players pack? Interesting. Pretty sure it was a mega pack before, right? We might start grinding the lib more. But yeah, my channel is kind of based around menu grinding in general. So when it comes to gameplay, people don't expect it as much as well. Would you guys say so for the people who've been in this community for a couple months now? Like, we play gameplay a couple times per week on stream. Games here and there, more to try out players and see, hey, can we have a good time? But a majority of the content's, hey, how can I help you guys make coins? How can we grind these more effectively? That's kind of what I take pride in. You did BP yesterday. You got Diata, big dub. Nice. It's always been a prime? Interesting. Why did I think it was a mega pack? I'm gonna read last two messages. Let me refresh to see if they pop up, because sometimes YouTube hides messages. Hey, BK, let's go. Do you want to use your team, though? I play sometimes when the picks are out. Yeah. Mizen, how's it going? Are League SBCs worth it by buying the required cards and not using untradables? GC, to answer that question, that's a loaded question. I would say you'd have to watch our League SBC trading videos or like understand our whole format to it. Because the way we do League SBCs, we're making coins at every process. So if you're just buying players to complete the team and then hoping for tradable rewards to make the coins back, that's not the way to look at League SBCs this year, in my opinion. Yeah, packs are more entertaining too, I find. Bum, 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 bum. Lampros, how you doing today, man? Mumbo, here's a team for you. Let's take a look. Okay, so Kage's saying this is what we could potentially do with our team. Okay. Wow. That actually works really well. Wow. So let's think this through. Matthias on 7 chem will still be a beast. He'll be our defensive player. We'll have our whole back line the way we want it. Seedorf, if we want to move him to the midfield, we can. I'm probably still going to play... I'll put Seedorf more up. We'll play Seedorf at a CDM. Matthias can be a center back. Sanchez can be in the midfield with Kaká. We can make a lot happen with this squad. I really like the look of that. Sanchez gets his chem. Ronaldo gets his full chem. Mbappe gets his full chem. That is beautiful. Kage, what would I do without you, bro? That looks like a crazy team. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Come on! Do we hold to wait for Sanchez and see the time requirement, or do we complete the 87 rated team for Mbappe? Or 88 rated team, I don't know which one it is. You can also put your Bruno in for Matthias if you want. Yeah, either way it works. Wait for tonight? Yeah. I think the only reason I would use this is if we get a duplicate board. Or I mean a duplicate walkout. And we have to put it somewhere. But let's take a look, hypothetically. Let's say hypothetically if I put it into Mbappe. Let's see what we have for it. I don't think it will be Sanchez. It can be any CM in the game. Wait. Hold on. For the people basically confirming that it was going to be Sanchez, where are they getting that from, or what's the reason they think it's going to be Sanchez? And if it isn't Sanchez now, would we see him later in the promo? Or is it not a guarantee we're getting him at all? Because if we don't know if we're getting him at all, that kind of changes the whole perception of my team, potentially. It's not a guarantee, but the leakers have been right all promo? Okay. So the other question I have, it's apparently Renato today and Bailey tomorrow. Okay. So the other question I have is, I'm going to be grinding the player picks. We'll be live tomorrow before new content because the player picks go away in 1 day and 2 hours, so they'll be going away tomorrow. My question is, if we don't get any replacements for repeatable SBCs, what the heck are we going to do? We're obviously going to have to do League SBCs and kind of just reinvest, get our coins ready, get our club ready for the return of some repeatables. But, like, what would be a good second set? I saw rumors of a potential, what was it? Like, you know how we had the 81 to 87, the 82 to 88 SBC? I saw a potential rumor for an 83 to 89. I don't know how expensive that would be. Like, would that be something that's going to cost you a full team of rares? Or what? Think they'll probably do the 81 double upgrade then? Yeah, I could see that happening. It'll definitely be interesting to see what goes on. It's crazy that we're still only on 75s. That just shows you how invested our club is. People also think prime pick today and cost less than Renato to draw people away. Well, I think they're gonna, that would be all more reason to put Renato in, is to make people have to choose what they want to do or waste their coins on one asset of the game and then have to spend FIFA points to try to make coins elsewhere. And no Portugal flag on the CM? Okay. Yeah. Every time I see the UCL cards, I think it's something else. Leaks, EA manages to leak everything? Yeah. If I was ever to do this as like a full-time job, like stream, it would be so fun to just have unlimited player pick packs to do. Like, I saw someone make a comment and said, imagine if player picks were like a full year-round thing that you could do at any point in time. Dude, that would make a Road to Glory so much more fun. Imagine that. Imagine the quality content of a day one player pick. They're releasing icons today? Wow, I'm ready for that. I'm hoping we get icon SBCs soon that are like endgame. prime or moments like Ronaldinho. Hello, mate. I hope you are well. What's the best options to trade with 200K? Let's do some trading tips real quick. So you have your obvious ones where you can look at rare golds and non-rare golds and bid on them. That's going to be highly contested because there's so many people trying to make packs. I would take that one step back and look at league SBCs for people trying to make packs. You can make a boatload of coins off of this at any price range. So what I typically do is I'll try to bid 150 to 200 coins on smaller league SBCs. You can compare price to make sure it'd be a good deal. This guy we could probably sell for 500 coins within the hour, 400 right away if you wanted to. Double your coins on that. So I'd recommend just for the start comparing price, seeing, hey, can I flip this guy for double? Can I flip that guy for double? And then if you want to do the league SBC yourself, you can. That's one tip. Another tip I would say is look at silver rare Argentina players. Kind of see what their price is. They kind of drop up and down a lot. So if you can pick them up when they're low. Like I think they're like 900 coins right now. Yep. Since these will show up in packs a lot more often with rare golds, you can set up a filter, like let's say 500 coins. And even though right now it shows 5 minutes, whenever new promos come out and they have like the happy hours and stuff, these will get flooded on the market and you can easily put like 500 coin bids, make a couple hundred coins per card. Another good one. Let's see. If you wanted to, I'm typically not a fan of trading with bronzes. I would rather have you do the bronze pack method. But always kind of holding on to bronze rare center backs for 150 typically is a really good idea. So I typically store these in my club. Then when new content comes out for the day, they typically shoot up in price. You can double your coins relatively easily. And then when we get new icons, a lot of the rare bronze center backs will shoot to like 500 coins. So this is great for like short term if you want to sell it for 200, 250, make a quick couple coins, or if you just want to double everything, you can do that too. Helps also get League SBC cards. If you see any League SBC cards across the way, doubles there. But yeah, Warrior, we have a trading playlist as well if you want other tips. I'm going to kind of experiment for the next couple minutes. See what I like. Yeah, the trading playlist has the League SBC methods in it. So if you want to look at those videos in particular, we have those in that playlist. Lean Warrior, if you want to, man. CSL is a fantastic league to do. I love spamming bronze packs to try to get it, so highly recommend it. They won't be low because of swaps. Saeed, what's up, buddy? How's it going today, brother? This doesn't seem like a lot of coins, a couple hundred coins per card. But if you do this and you bet on hundreds of cards a day, you'll see how quickly you do make coins. So I highly recommend you don't sleep on the method. I like to do smaller profit per card, but just mass bet on cards rather than big profit on one card, but you have to wait a while to pick up that one card. Do you think I could ever break even or make profit from the CSL? Oh, I make profit on every League SBC I do, brother. It's the amount of work you do to build it up. So I would do the same sort of tip. Let me kind of explain to you real quick, kind of briefly, because it is a lot of information, so I don't want to overload you. But if you were going to do the CSL and make coins on it, realistically, you'd want to look at it from a bidding method. So let's do this. Let's go to CSL. Look kind of what the prices are going for. Looks like everything's going for 300 coins. If we bid 150 to 200 coins, we know that every card we pick up is going to be profit. So if you would do this and store every card you get in your club and sell the duplicates, eventually you'll get to a point where you'll get quite a few duplicates. Once you start getting quite a few duplicates and you sell those on for double the price, triple the price, whatever it's going for, and someone's outbidding me now, of course, that would be the profit you're making from the SBC. And then when you're comfortable with that, along with bronze pack method on the side, that's when you'd go in and complete it. So for example, if I went into CSL right now, which I just got it done last night, so I don't know how many teams I would actually have. But if I go into CSL and I see I have maybe 7 of the 11 players done, I would go look at the price of the remaining 4 and I would say to myself, hey, is it worth it for me to finish this right now? So for example, the Chongqing SWM, if we go into this, look at CSL. And this is infinitely quicker on the web app or companion app. I would not do this on console. We would see that we have all but 4 positions. But if we're quick with it, we see we can get 3 chem there. We can get some there. And we would only need 2 strikers. So then I'd look at striker prices. I see I can get 1 for 200 coins. See I can get multiple for that. I see the requirement is not going to be a lot in terms of the rating. And boom, there we go. We got the team done. We get a small prime players pack. I only need to buy, what was that, 2 cards? So the way I do League SBCs is that I'm at the point where if I know I had profit in the first part, where I was making profit from the bronze packs, I was making profit from the silver bidding, I'll look at the small prime silver players pack and I'll say, okay, as long as I make more than the 400 coins it cost me to finish that SBC, I'm good. So if I go in here with the tradable pack, see what we get. Can I make 400 coins on this? I can quick sell it and make more than 400 coins, so I'm good to go. But we got more League SBC cards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 5th one when championship comes back. So I could go in and sell all these, make crazy coins from those in reference to how many we actually spent to get the team done. But I'm going to save those in my club for the other League SBCs. And then it's just that over and over and over again. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And if you think about it, a majority of the coins you'll make from League SBCs are probably going to be from the smaller ones. Because the bigger League SBCs, it's more coins for them. The packs are bigger at the end, so there's more people wanting to do them. The prices of cards are going to be up. The smaller ones where you can put 150, 200 coin bids down and have a lot of tradable silver packs, that's where you're going to see a lot of profit. Yeah, I'm going to, instead of making my coins back, I'm just going to store them because I know you'll be more at new content. Ferris, how's it going, City Bud? Yeah, BPM is the way to go, but I find it trend is boring. Tried it for a couple days. Daniel, you got to have fun with it, bro. We do it on the companion app, and we watch Netflix at the same time. So I'll chill on the couch, watching your favorite show, popping bronze packs. If you're doing just bronze packs and nothing else, it gets pretty boring pretty quick. But if you know it's a cog in the machine and it's helping you get to a certain point, in terms of the club goals you have set for yourself, that's a big deal. But do you think you can do CSL method with only bidding on silvers? No. No. Because the majority of the cards you'll get for the League SBC are going to be bronzes that you pack. There's a point where I bid on CSL bronzes as well. I might go back to doing that, actually. Do Benzema SBC with duplicate fodder to put into the Sanchez? Yes. Yes. Highly recommend that. Look at that, dudes. Printing coins with the bronze pack method. Now I just stick to trading. I'm 4.2 million coins, so I'm really far from you. LOL. Not really. I mean, it's the same thing at a certain point. You have more coins than you know what to do with. I'm first owner, so having 10 million coins or 500,000 really doesn't make too much of a difference. Can I do BPM with 5K? Absolutely. I'll just make sure you're doing a trading tip alongside of it. Alright, let's continue to do 81 plus packs. I know we got sidetracked there for a second. We'll do like 5 more before we end the stream. Alright? So we got to go soon. Yeah, but again, to like bring another point up, that bronze pack method in League SBCs is what I find most enjoyable. So that's what I do. If you guys don't find it the most enjoyable, I don't recommend you do it. But it's an excellent way to make coins, make packs, and get a bunch of cards in your club for other things. So for me, it's worth it. For you, it might not be worth the time. Should I invest in silver commons or rares when the Bundesliga SBC comes out? Both. You should have almost all teams done by the time the Bundesliga comes out. I'd mass bid on both rares and non-rares. Because you can do trading tips with them right now. And know any card you store will be infinitely more expensive when the SBC comes back out. Benzema doesn't require informs, right? No, I want to take Shaqiri, but we have him untradeable already. And I don't know what fodder I'd put him in. It makes me need to select a player. I'm just going to take Grimaldo because he's fodder we don't have. If you guys didn't see our video the past couple of days, feel free to check them out on the channel. I have a video that's going to go live later today. Probably at... We'll probably have it go live at 6 p.m. content if you guys want to see the crazy pack pulls that we got for Kage yesterday. Can I leave the room for the final player pick? But then I don't get to see it. Maybe save it for Renato. Actually, you know what? I just realized something. We can... Give me a second. Let's make like 5. We'll do like a final 5. Let's make these and then we'll open them. Got like all center backs in here. Jeez. Jeez. What is the solution? Oh my goodness. What? Yeah. There we go. Will there be more player picks on Sunday? We don't know. Do a no-look player pick for content? Yeah, when we get a foot birthday and we select the wrong one on accident because we're not looking. No, thank you. I don't think we'll see player picks again for the rest of the second team. It'll be an 81 double upgrade most likely. How crazy is it that we packed Neymar twice this year? I still can't get over that. That's crazy to me. First time tradable, second time untradeable. Now imagine how pissed I'm going to be if we do like a party bag, if another one comes out, and we get Mbappe out of a party bag. Imagine how frustrating that would be. As we're crafting his other card. Eighty-one plus player picks are better than 81 plus double upgrades. I agree. These are just so fun to grind. And you have the perception of choice, right? Technically, even though EA is providing you 3 options of a potential pack, you get this perceived level of choice of, hey, I get to choose which card I want to get. Which is nice for dealing with fodder, because you don't have to get a crappy 81 duplicate to then put back in. But then when it comes down to it, you're only getting 1 card in the end, when with a double upgrade, let's say it's the same price to do, you're getting twice the amount of cards. Which for fodder could end up being a really good thing. What's the best trading method right now except BPM? That I've been doing is silver bidding by far. Highly recommend that. Why don't I use Squad Builder? Because I typically don't make these on here. Yeah, I don't want to accidentally rinse cards I don't want to put in. Mumbo, what the fuck? Have all Eredivisie silvers gone to 600 plus? Have they? I haven't checked. Alright, dudes, we're going to do 5 here, and then we're going to end the stream. So if you guys have been enjoying, feel free to smack the like button. I see we hit the next like goal. Appreciate y'all. I don't know how many Eredivisie silvers we have. I think we sold the majority of ours yesterday. Do one, skip one. If we do 5, we can do first, third, and fifth, and then second, fourth. No, what's up, buddy? I have 8K. How do I grind 81 plus player picks? 2 things, Noah. If you're looking for trading tips, we have this trading playlist you can take a look at. Tons of videos in there to help you make coins, but at the same time, league SBC tips where you can make packs, make fodder for these packs while you're making coins. Feel free to look around. Quite a few videos, bunch of different topics. If you have any questions on them, feel free to let me know. Hey man, thanks. I opened a few bronze packs. I've already been able to complete the Guangzhou and F squad. Let's go. GG, man. I'm telling you, bro, be careful. Not because it's not good. Be careful because it gets addicting. Once you start doing League SBCs and get really into it, you start like perceiving value of cards completely different. You start making a lot of coins. You start becoming financially sound with making packs, and you end up loaded with coins, loaded with packs, and a addiction to FIFA outside of gameplay. So tread carefully, buddy. Can I send you 2 teams in Discord? Yeah. If you guys want to send me stuff in Discord, feel free to put it in the FIFA team section. It's FIFA team related. Take a look at it. All right, I'm going to record this part. All right, dudes, welcome. We have been opening player picks. Now we just made 5 in a row. Before this, we've got a couple walkouts. We got, I think, a couple 86s, and then we got a 90 to Stegen. So these have been going well. We're just going to do a quick 5 here and see if we can get anyone. Let's get it. We're going to go 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. Thiago Silva, that's a dub. We'll take him. I'm hoping he gets a special card soon, man. Woo! Mario. We'll take that in for him. That's a walkout, technically. Courtois. This is a dub. Absolute dub. Now we're just missing a FUT birthday. Oh, come on. Can we go 5 for 5? Can we go 5 for 5? Please. Everything boards and higher. No, of course they have to end it at the end. Anyways, for 5 player picks, that has to be a dub, right? Within the span of a minute, we have the 88 rated team completed now for Mbappe, but we're going to hold. Yeah, it's a dub. Bidding on rare silvers for 300 coins, good. I've done that for 250 coins. If you want to bid 300 coins on random ones, you can. They always go up and down in price. I would just recommend knowing the reason why you're going to do it. So if you want to bid on rare silvers for 300 coins, you can. But why is the reason you're going to do that? For example, when I did it for 250, the reason why I did it was I knew they could not go any lower. And I knew that there would be SBCs that come out that cause these cards to go up in price. So in my head, it's a good investment. 250, you sell them for 500. That's double your coins. Mumbo, your screen is delayed. Camera comes first. Well, because my how do I put this? I'm technically on PC settings, so my camera and everything operates in real time. But the Elgato is not matched to my voice. So what I see on my screen, I see in real time, but the amount of time it takes the Elgato to transmit it to the PC to then transmit it to the stream will make it sound like I see the card before the stream does. If that makes any sense. I can change that setting, but a majority of the time I just leave it like this, because if I change the setting, it brings like 10 more problems. So instead, I try as hard as I can to just delay my reaction to stuff. Can I briefly explain silver trading? Yes. You bid on cards for cheap, and you try to double your coins on them, is my justification. So I know with daily league SBCs, not league SBCs, daily SBCs, I know with random content, Flipin Solutions, that if I bid the absolute lowest price on a card, there's always going to be a time where it goes for more. So, for example, if I'm bidding 150 on League SBC cards, I know there's a time where it's going to be more than 150. For example, this guy, he's 400 coins right now if we wanted to sell him for that. I'm going to put him on my club. But here's another example. Why am I bidding on rare bronzes for 150? Some of these might not even go for 300 coins, so I'm not technically doubling my coins. But when we get daily SBCs that come out, that make rares go to like 500 plus coins on the market, which for the past couple days, it's always been kind of doing that for a majority of the cards. It's easy coins, and you have no competition because people aren't really looking to trade with bronzes or silvers. So for me, I don't view it as silver trading or bronze trading. I view it as what's the easiest way to double my coins. And I look for the cards I can win the most often, I can store in my club. We can sell these silver players. Again, it depends what silver players you're doing, and it depends what the value is. If you're bidding on League SBC silvers, there's a value long-term and short-term because there's always something you can do with it. For example, this guy, we bid 200 coins on him. He's CSL. You can sell him right now for 400 coins. Double our coins on him. If we did this with a, let's say, Korean League player, the only reason the Korean League player would go up in price is if the K-League came out as an SBC for League SBCs. If he showed up in a footbin solution, or people happen to use him to finish some sort of SBC in general. Yeah, if your fear is some cards might not go for 100 more coins, or you don't think it's worth the time to put in, you're just kind of missing out, because a majority of your profit that will come from this is not the short term, it's the long term. If you bid 250 on a rare gold and forget about it, and then there's an SBC that makes, or not rare gold. If you bid 250 on a rare silver, forget about it. There's an SBC where all rare silvers are going for 1,000 plus coins, and you have hundreds in your club just chilling there because you have a couple 100,000 coins and you have nothing better to do with it. You're going to make infinitely more coins on that investment just chilling in your club and forgetting about it than you ever would with a trading tip. So I don't even know if I'd call it a trading tip. I would just call it kind of low-end investing. Yeah, that's how I get the coins I do. It's not difficult at all. It's just you gotta think of it from the perspective of why would someone buy this card. But if you're new at it, it might seem difficult, but the more you do it, the more it makes sense. Like, I can't explain to you why I bid on certain prices of Super League cards right away, but if you realize, hey, some teams are more expensive than others, I've been picking this guy up for a buy now of 700 coins recently, so if I bid up to 500 for him, that's a bonus. All that knowledge kind of comes into play. But that is going to be it, dudes. Let's take a look to see if we can do Mbappe without the Benzema. We're not going to complete him right now. I just want to see if we have the capability to. We're obviously going to wait to see if we get better SBCs to come out. But let's take a look. Yeah, there's a lot of coin selling with low-end cards. Just remember that too. So if you see some crazy prices on some silvers, typically those people get banned. So it looks like we need probably one more walkout. Oh, we have PK. Hold on. I think we have this. We could get rid of Marquinhos soon. Did I already put him in the squad? Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, we're close, man. Yeah, dudes, that's basically it. That's how I do my grind. The more time you spend in the streams, the better you'll kind of understand my thought process. I have a really weird way of viewing my coins. Like, there's some things I will never buy since I'm a first owner. Like, I'll never go to the market and buy a card to put in my team and play with. But I might be inclined to spend a couple 100,000 coins to make upgrade packs to try to get something. Or I might have a card that I want to, let's say I need one more walkout to finish an 88 rated team. It might make sense for me to go to the market and buy a card to finish it off, which I still can do in a first owner since I'm not playing a game with it. But in my head, I'd rather pack it. So I might spend infinitely more time trying to pack it than just buying the cheapest 86 on the market. And yeah. Then another cool thing about grinding like this is your club gets full of cards at every level. So you have a bunch of bronzes, we have a bunch of silvers. We're kind of always sitting on stuff. So actually, let me do that before we end the stream. Let me mass invest in bronze center backs real quick. Got it. Okay. I know that I can make 50 coins on every single card I pick up on the minimum. That's before new content. MLS, that's a League SBC card. I'm just going to put these in our club because worst case scenario, we make a couple thousand coins all added together. Best case scenario, we double or triple our coins on every card. Top nations are fantastic to have in your club for SBC solutions. Icons, anytime a new icon SBC comes out, these shoot up in price as well for the top nations, so it's always nice to have them. You have no fodder at all? Fortnite, you got to build up the fodder, buddy. I'm going to link you my trading playlist. If you look at the video in there with a very similar title to the stream, it'll walk you through the steps on how I'd recommend you grind to get the 81 plus player picks. Just know that you're probably going to be short on time. You only have about 24 hours to do so. So I would go for maybe the League SBC method. You can do nations too, so I can do, instead of center backs, if I wanted to do, let's say, England. This works very similarly, where I'll mass bid on England players for 150. Just store them in my club. I probably should have been doing this more throughout the promo since we knew these go up in price so much. Do you have any up-to-date vids on League SBCs? Again, Ben, if you look at the trading playlist, we have a bunch of videos in there. Everything revolves around League SBCs that I do, so any video you watch is still relevant. So if you watch a League SBC video from 4 months ago, I'm basically explaining to you to look at the buy now price and to bid accordingly. So even though the buy now price might be different than when it is in the video, you might be on a different console, so it's going to be different regardless. You just need to know what price you're going to be bidding on. So if it's a 300 coin buy now, everything's going for, a 150 bid would double your coins. If it's a 400 coin buy now, 200 coins would double your coins. Same kind of logic. Bronze pack method would still apply. If anything, bronze pack method would be even better. Tips on what to invest in. Think of League SBCs. Think of SBCs in general. What are daily SBCs that are coming out? What's common trends? And then invest off of that. So instead of just like randomly putting cards in your club, think, All right, let's see what EA's been coming out with. So, for example, Group 2, Day 4 Challenge. Let's take a look. It's about 2K to complete. What are some of the solutions people are using? Okay. Looks like people are using some random Romanian right back. So, in terms of investing in them, you could pick this guy up easily for 150 coins and just store him in your club as an investment. And because of the solution, people might use this to finish your team, and they're now buying them for 400 coins. Or the lowest one on the market is 500, so they're going to buy them for 500. So that's a great investment. Looking at the leagues that people are commonly using is a great one as well. So if you see, hey, someone's using the... Is this the Greek league? People are using the Greek league. I might go mass bid at 150 on Greek silvers. Championship silvers are a great investment, and I've recommended it in one of my most recent trading videos because it's a league SBC that we know is coming back. So if you guys can put 150 bids on every single one of the championship players, not only can you trade with it in the moment and probably make coins short term, long term, you're going to get infinite profit on these when it comes back out. So I would do this with the Bundesliga as well. I would do this to an extent with UCL cards, but since there's icon objectives, it's going to be a little limited. Yeah, more than anything, I would just say if you guys continue to come to the streams and kind of see what I do on stream, if you understand why I'm doing it or slowly over time start doing it yourself, typically you'll be making millions of coins without even thinking about it. Like I feel like I barely even think anymore. I just bid. Because I'm just so used to the profit at this point. Look at this. Why is this so easy? This shouldn't be this easy. Does anyone know if the gold rares went down? Because I'm losing my bidding. It's going to be hard to win bids anyways because literally everyone's trying to do them from that step. So again, if you're trying to make those and you're trying to win cards, move yourself back a little bit from the equation. Instead of bidding on rare golds, maybe it'd be better to bid on silvers, make profit with silvers, and then once you're good with profit, take the silvers for 150 that you can put into an upgrade pack to make 3 common golds. Do that twice. You got yourself 6 common golds. And then you have enough to make the rest of the player pick. You just need to make enough coins to then go buy and get the rares on the market. Or if you're doing League SBCs, you'll have them tradable and untradeable in your club. And I think from a price point, if you're bidding 150 on silvers, 150 times 11 is what? Let's do the math here real quick. 150 times 11. You would be using 1,650 coins to get 3 common golds. Compared to the like 800 coin price for 3 common golds on the market would be 2,400 coins. So you're saving yourself like 800 coins doing that. Look at this, bro. I might literally just start trading with bronzes more often. This is just printing coins. Sheesh. 2,200 for 6 common golds. Yeah. This is the same guy we found in the solution, isn't it? Boom, look at that. 700 coin by now. That easy. You're liking the rare bidding silvers for 300? Yep. And if it's working for you, you don't need to do anything else. You can just keep doing that. The reason why I kind of like keep moving it around is, one, if I do the same tip and then we all start doing it, it's going to be less and less effective for you guys to win the cards. So if you find if you use the same logic you're using for the rare silvers and apply it to rare bronzes like I am, it still works. But then we don't have as much competition. So I highly recommend, not only do you like try to follow the tips I'm doing, if you try to make your own off of it, you'll find little pockets of revenue that no one else is doing. And it's just easy money. Same thing works with leagues as well. Like, I'll go to the English 3rd Division and English 4th Division, and I'll just mass bid on these cards because I know these will tend to be used in solutions. It's good chem. A lot of the requirements are like, hey, use 7 players from the same league, multiple different nationalities. If I see I can sell for 450 coins at least, if I sell lower, I store my club for when SBCs come out or something. It's always up to you. I'm to the point where I just store everything in my club and I only sell the duplicates, because then I know if there's a point in time where all rare silvers are up, I know those will be up guaranteed. Again, it's short term versus long term. If you think bidding 300 and selling for 400 coins short term is great, sell it. But I like to just throw it in my club no matter what it goes for. And when all rare silvers go to 1,000, I'm getting infinitely more coins for each of those cards. I would look at it the same way people do the 81 plus player picks. If you had a bunch of rare golds in your club for 600 coins, 75 rated, and a bunch of non-rare golds for 300 coins, 75 rated, throughout the past month when there wasn't repeatable SBCs out, now that the non-rares are going for 800 coins and the rare golds are pushing 1,000, depending on the card, people are thinking, oh my gosh, that would have been, I'm brain dead. Why didn't I just do that earlier and just store those in my club? It would have been way cheaper and we knew they were coming back out. Same thing goes with silver, same thing goes with bronzes. You know there's going to be new daily SBCs that are going to require some sort of card, right? So why not invest in them now when they're lower and just sit on them until they have value? And again, you don't have to just store cards in your club and lose coins. If you want to do it with a thing that works short term, League SBCs are perfect for that. If you bid 150 on a League SBC card, majority of them you can flip around for 300 coins in the moment. But if all the cards go up in price again, you just follow that momentum and you sell everything for that price. I do silver League SBC bidding, but I do different leagues than you. Yep. And there's only a certain amount of leagues, so obviously you're going to be using the same ones I am since I do a majority of them. But yeah, it's just the way it is. If you see I'm doing CSL, probably going to be harder to win CSL cards on stream when I'm doing it. So Super League might be better. If you see me doing Super League, maybe then you move to the Pro League or the Eredivisie. It's just kind of reading the room, seeing what's popular, seeing what's available. The nice thing I like about rare silvers, I think I said this earlier, rare silvers a lot of the times go way down in price due to the, what pack is it where it's all rare, where it's 6 rare silvers and 6 rare golds. Those are a blessing to the trading community, because when those come out, you just mass bid on rare silvers because no one's looking at them, and then they just go infinitely up in price. I understand your keeping method, but I want to sell instantly because when they go up in price, I go to my club and sell. I can't be bothered to sell hundreds of cards at the same time. Again, though, that's the difference, not being a dick here, but that's the difference between you having the amount of coins you have and me having almost 10 million. It's not saying like one way is the right way or the wrong way. It's just I'm to the point where if I'm first owner, I don't care about short-term coins. It makes sense for me to just store them in my club. If I get a card for 150 and it sells for 500 right now, that's not even worth it to me. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm going to wait till everything's at least 800 coins. And then if I want to list 100 cards at the same time, instead of individually checking each card, I might just list everything for 800, right? Even though one card might go for 1,000, one card might go for 700, I'm just going to list everything at the same price that the market typically is. And if I see some things are selling quicker, I'll look at that league and say, hey, or I'll look at that nation and say, hey, well, these cards follow that same format. No, it's not stupid. It's not stupid. It's how you want to use your time, right? A lot of people store it and they forget about it. So what would you rather do? Sell it short term and make profit, or hold it in your club and forget about it? Depends the person you are. For me, I like it because I've been doing it all year. Best investments for 300K, rare bronzes and rare silvers, buddy. Min price. Preferably things that already have a buy now, where you can make coins in the short term, but also long term. No, yeah, it's the way you format it too. You might format it differently than me. That's fine. I just have a way I view it in my head, and you might view it a different way. Yeah, Harvey, reason why, bud. Every single day we get SBCs that come out, daily SBCs that have been causing rares to go up in price. So we can kind of beat that wave by investing in them now, and then at new content, selling them on for double, triple coins. Yeah, I understand your method is better in theory, but if rather have guaranteed lower coins, because then when they go up, I may miss it or I may not. Yeah, it all depends on, again, the amount of time you have, the way you view your club. Me, I'm always going through bronzes and silvers in general because I'm opening so many packs and I'm seeing duplicates. So, like, for example, if I have tradable silvers in my club that I'm bidding on and I store them, chances are through bronze upgrade, I'll get an untradable version, and then I sell the duplicate then. This is so scary. Every time I start bidding, I almost bid 10K. That's the only thing you got to watch for. If you're doing it on the companion app, the fat fingers is a real thing. Not saying you have fat fingers. I'm not calling you fat. I'm saying it from the perspective of there's so little space that you got to be careful to make sure you're not accidentally buy nowing. But yeah, dudes, that is going to be it for today. It is almost 5 p.m. UK. 6 p.m. UK, we get new content. I am going to put a video out right before 6 p.m. UK content for the pack opening we did yesterday for Kage. So if you want to see all the cards we got Kage, it was an insane video. We got him a lot of walkouts, a very special 2 cards, one of them being a foot birthday and one of them being the best cards in the game. So if you guys want to see that, we'll be uploading that later today. I will post a link to it in Discord. If you guys put on the channel notifications, you should be able to see as well. If you guys need any more tips, again, highly recommend you look at the trading playlist. Don't just assume a title for the trading playlist and say, oh, I don't want to trade with that, so I'm not going to watch it. I highly recommend, whether it's on stream or in video, you listen to the thought process I'm going through. Because if I give you a trading tip, I'm giving you a thought process along with it. So when I do a League SBC video, I'm not just saying, hey, just mass bid at this price. Don't think about it at all. I'm going to say, hey, the reason I'm bidding 150 is I notice it doesn't go for any less. You can easily double your coins at any point in time. But if you see the buy now go up to 400, 500 coins, you can bid accordingly, right? There's always a thought behind it. Or like, again, rare bronzes, rare silvers. Hey, we're going to bid 150 on the rare bronzes, 250 on the rare silvers, because I know short term I can sell these for a couple hundred coins, depending on the cards we're using, if we're comparing price. But I also know long term, if we get some daily SBCs that can really cause the market to go crazy, I'm going to make infinitely more with the cards we have stored in our club. So, yep, same thing with bronze pack method. I store everything, sell duplicates, typically because I wait until new content to see, hey, what comes out. Then I look through my club to see what I can sell. So, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good Easter.